Hello everyone. Today we'll be exploring how to set up your ERPNext system. System settings in ERPNext let you control the overall behavior of the system, like setting the language, time zone, email setup, user access, and security rules. It's the main place to customize how the ERP works for everyone. To go to system settings, follow these steps. In ERPNext, system settings help set up the basics like your country, time zone, language, and currency to match how your business operates. You can also control things like document sharing for security and turn on onboarding to guide new users through setup. ERPNext lets you set how dates, times, and numbers appear, like choosing your date format, 12 or 24-hour clock, and number separators. You can also control decimal precision for currency and quantities to ensure accurate financial reporting and pick a rounding method that fits your accounting standards. There are two common ways to round numbers. The first is banker's rounding, which rounds zero point 0.5 values to the nearest even number. For example, 2.5 becomes 2 and 3.5 becomes 4. This method helps avoid bias when rounding many numbers. The second is commercial rounding, which is often used in accounting. It always rounds zero point 0.5 values up, so 2.5 becomes 3 and 3.5 becomes 4. It's a simpler and more straightforward approach for financial calculations. First day of the week is used to define the beginning of the calendar week, in which it is helpful in reports, task scheduling, and timesheets. Common are Sunday for US or Monday for EU and Asian countries. ERPNext gives you control over who sees what. Strict user permissions ensures users only access what they're allowed to, based on link fields like customer or region. You can also allow access to older shared links, but it's less secure, so use with caution. ERPNext helps keep your system secure. You can set how long users stay logged in when idle, expire shared document links, allow only one login per user at a time, and even disable password logins if you're using advanced login methods like SSO. ERPNext offers flexible and secure login options. Users can log in using their mobile numbers, username, or even a time limited email link. You can also control how long those links last and limit how often they are requested to prevent misuse. Not only that, but it also helps protect against brute force attacks by limiting how many times someone can try to log in. After a set number of failed attempts, the account gets locked and there's a wait time before trying again, making it harder for attackers to guess passwords. ERPNext supports two-factor authentication for extra login security using OTPs through app, SMS, or email. You can allow trusted IPs to skip two-factor authentication, choose how long QR codes stay valid, and set the company name shown in OTP apps. There are two settings for login flexibility. One allows skipping two factor authentication from trusted IPs for convenience. The other lets users log in from any IP if two factor authentication is enabled and can be set for specific users, all to balance security and user ease. It also offers a strong password protection. It can log users out after a password reset, enforce regular password changes, and apply password rules for strength. You can also control how long reset links stay active and limit how often users can request them. Enable password policies such as minimum length, numbers, uppercase, lowercase, special characters. These are all necessary for good and strong passwords. ERPNext lets you customize email settings for branding, security, and clarity, like adding footers, hiding them in reports, including web view links, or attaching PDFs. You can also set up templates for welcome and password reset emails and control how many times failed emails are retired. The reset password template is the email format sent to users for resetting their passwords. It can be customized with specific instructions and branding. The email retry limit sets how many times the system will try to resend a failed email before giving up. ERPNext lets you manage file uploads by setting size limits, controlling who can upload, and allowing only safe file types. You can even remove hidden photo data for privacy or force uploads to be captured live from a device camera. Remove EXIF text from uploaded images automatically strips hidden data like location or camera info from photos to protect user privacy. Allowed file extensions control which file types can be uploaded, like PDF or JPG, to prevent harmful files from being added to the system. It also lets you turn off system and change log update notifications if you prefer a cleaner, distraction-free experience, especially useful for non-tech users. ERPNext lets you control how many data backups to keep and gives you the option to encrypt them, ensuring your data is both available and secure. Not only that, but it also gives you control over system performance and privacy. You can limit report rows, auto email reports, and background job activity on inactive sites. It also lets you show full errors for debugging and choose whether to share anonymous usage data. It allows you to link field result limit that sets how many matching records appear in drop-downs when selecting linked data, helping keep the system fast and